Railways are one of the greenest forms of transport, but they still use huge amounts of electricity. So why not run trains on solar power?
The potential for this innovation in the UK alone is huge. Outside of the UK, the potential for this starts to boggle the mind.
People fixing the world.
These look like ordinary commuter trains, but near this station something unusual is happening. They're getting a little bit of power directly from this trackside solar farm.
This is 123 solar panels, taking energy straight from the sun and feeding it directly into the rail traction system via the inverters you see on the wall over there. What this means is that as long as the sun is shining, every train that passes this section of track is picking up a little bit of the energy that it needs to move directly from the sun.
Many railways are replacing diesel trains with cleaner electric ones. But in the UK, rail is the biggest single consumer of electricity, so there's a push to get more from renewable sources.
The grid is decarbonising and the railway needs to exploit that. And so you're looking at wind as a good example of providing clean energy. Nuclear is certainly a part of the mix as well. But also you've got solar, which is continuing to get cheaper as a source of electricity. Solar energy is a really easy thing to deploy next to infrastructure on embankments, wherever you like.
But how many trains can you power from trackside solar farms?
What this site does is it's a proof of concept. It proves that these technologies can play nicely together. Our corporate mission is to supply roughly 10%, so the equivalent of 1 in every 10 trains in the UK moving on direct supply from solar.
And how about countries with even more sun than the UK?
In countries like India, where you have a very, very large electrified rail network and you have 12 hours of sunshine, we think it should be cheaper to electrify routes exclusively with solar and battery storage than it is via the traditional means of bringing in grid supply power.
Nearly 1,000 stations in India have solar panels on their roofs, and Indian Railways plan to be carbon neutral by 2030. Australia already has a train run entirely on solar power. Its batteries are charged by panels on the train roof and at the station.
So the main place where we get the power from is we have 30 kilowatts of solar panels on the train shed roof at the northern terminus. The train plugs into that solar bank and the train's recharged in under an hour. And during summer, we can generally run all day without recharging.
It actually exports 75% of the energy it creates back to the grid. But this train only goes a short distance and battery storage is limited.
I don't think we're going to see trains with lots of solar panels on the top of the roof whizzing around anytime soon. However, in terms of solar panels, either trackside or as part of the wider grid mix, I see that as being quite a major part of the electricity that will power trains in the future.